The movie begins with Lily Bloom returning to her hometown after her father Andrew passes away. Lily comes back to support her mother Jenny during this difficult time. At Andrew's funeral, Lily is supposed to give a eulogy, but she finds herself unable to say anything about her father and walks away. Later, Lily moves to Boston. One evening, she goes to the roof of her building to relax. There, she meets a man named Ryle Kincaid, who angrily throws a chair off the roof. Noticing Lily sitting near the edge, Ryle becomes concerned and approaches her. They start talking. Ryle shares that he is a neurosurgeon, and Lily says she is planning to open a flower shop. She jokes about how funny it is for someone named Lily Blossom Bloom to be a florist. As they talk, they open up more about their lives. Ryle admits he's attracted to Lily and wants to sleep with her. In turn, Lily shares a personal story about losing her virginity to a homeless boy. In high school, Lily explains that the boy wasn't just homeless, he was displaced. She also tells Ryle that she doesn't do casual relationships because she's the kind of girl you take home to meet your mom. Ryle almost kisses Lily, but he gets a work call and leaves. They part ways, thinking they probably won't see each other again. A flashback to the mid-2000s shows a young Lily getting ready for school. She looks out her window and sees Atlas Corrigan, the homeless boy, digging through the trash for food. Later that day, Lily buys food for Atlas and leaves it outside the building where he's staying. The next day, Atlas thanks her, and Lily invites him to her house while her parents are out. She lets him shower, wash his clothes, and borrow some of her father's clothes. Lily and Atlas spend time together watching TV and start to grow closer. They develop a bond and a mutual attraction. Back in the present, Lily gets ready to start fixing up her new flower shop after getting the keys. While she's there, a woman named Alyssa walks into the shop. After seeing the wanted help sign, Alyssa walks into the flower shop and quickly becomes friends with Lily. Lily decides to hire Alyssa on the spot. Together, they fix up the shop and finally open for business. When the shop opens, Alyssa invites her husband, Marshall, and her brother Ryle to visit. Lily and Ryle have an awkward reunion, but Ryle starts trying to win her over. He sends her flowers and messages. When they hang out with Alyssa and Marshall, Ryle offers to walk Lily home. She seems a little annoyed but agrees. Before parting, Ryle asks for just one kiss. They share a long, passionate kiss, but Lily decides to walk the rest of the way home alone. In another flashback, Lily is in her garden with Atlas. He tells her he overheard her father, Andrew, abusing her mother Jenny the night before. Lily admits it happens often. Atlas comforts her by holding her in his arms. Later, Alyssa and Marshall host a party, and both Lily and Ryle attend. After the party, Lily goes back to Ryle's apartment. Lily and Ryle make out at his apartment, but she reminds him that she won't have sex with him because they're not in a relationship. Ryle respects her decision, changes into his sleep clothes, and gives Lily something to wear for the night. The next morning, Alyssa sees them in the apartment and jokes about it. Lily and Ryle explain that nothing happened. Ryle then officially asks Lily to be his girlfriend. She agrees, and after going on a few more dates, Lily starts to truly fall for him. In another flashback, young Lily and Atlas are on the school bus. They overhear some mean girls making fun of Atlas for being homeless and saying Lily will catch a disease from him. To stand up for Atlas, Lily has him stand, and she kisses him in front of everyone. The other kids cheer, and Lily flips off the mean girl. Later that afternoon, at Lily's house, Atlas asks her if she kissed him because she wanted to, or just to prove a point. Lily says she wanted to. They start kissing passionately until Lily hears her father Andrew coming home. Lily tells Atlas to leave when she hears her father coming home. Later, she takes Ryle to a restaurant called Roof to meet her mom, Jenny. To Lily's surprise, their waiter and the restaurant owner is Atlas. He talks to Lily privately so they can catch up. Atlas pretends he's seeing a woman named Cassie after hearing that Lily is with Ryle. Lily is just happy to see her old friend again. Later, Lily and Ryle go out with Alyssa and Marshall. During dinner, Alyssa and Marshall announce that they're having a baby. While celebrating, Alyssa brings up how she and Ryle had an older brother named Emerson who died when they were kids. Back at Ryle's apartment, he's making a frittata for Lily. While cooking, he asks about the heart tattoo on her shoulder. Lily says it was just something silly she did in high school. The frittata starts to burn, and Ryle frantically tries to take it out of the oven. As Lily tries to hand him an oven mitt, Ryle accidentally touches the hot pan, reacting in pain and elbowing Lily by mistake. In the chaos, Lily accidentally knocks Ryle into some broken glass, cutting his hand. They both apologize a lot, but Ryle is especially sorry. Later, Lily and Ryle go to meet Alyssa and Marshall at the restaurant roof. Lily tries to cover up her black eye with makeup, but it's still visible. They manage to pass it off as an accident to Alyssa and Marshall. However, when Atlas sees the black eye, he confronts Lily in the bathroom. Lily defends Ryle, saying it wasn't on purpose. After they leave the bathroom, they find Ryle outside. Atlas and Ryle get into a heated argument, and Atlas angrily tells Ryle to leave his restaurant. In another flashback, Lily and Atlas are together after they have sex for the first time. Suddenly, they hear Lily's father, Andrew, pounding on the door. He breaks it open and violently beats Atlas so badly that he ends up in the hospital. That was the last time Lily saw Atlas until the present day. He visits Lily's flower shop to apologize for the fight with Ryle. He says he tried to come by earlier but left when he saw Ryle was already there. He leaves Lily his number on a card in case she ever needs it. Later, Lily talks to Ryle about how her father used to abuse her mother, which makes Ryle feel even worse about the incident in the kitchen. After they talk and reassure each other of their love, they make love. Alyssa gives birth to a baby girl, and in the hospital room, Ryle proposes to Lily. She says yes, and they quickly get married. However, Lily's mother, Jenny, is disappointed that she wasn't invited to the wedding. One day, Lily overhears something being knocked over and goes to check. She finds that Ryle has thrown a lamp to the ground after discovering the card with Atlas's number on it. Lily assures Ryle that nothing is going on between her and Atlas, but Ryle starts to storm out, clearly upset. As Ryle storms down the stairs, Lily tries to stop him, but he grabs her arm and pushes her down the stairs, knocking her unconscious. When Lily wakes up, she has a gash on her head. Ryle tells her she slipped, and since she can't remember what happened, she doesn't argue. Later, Alyssa shows Lily a magazine article listing the top 10 best new businesses in Boston. Lily's flower shop is ranked number 7, and Atlas's restaurant is number 1. At home, Ryle brings the magazine to Lily and forces her to read the section about Atlas. In the interview, Atlas says he created restaurant as a tribute to someone he loved, though he doesn't name her. Ryle realizes it's about Lily. Atlas also mentions carving something into a tree as a tribute, which explains the tattoo on Lily's shoulder. Lily becomes uncomfortable as Ryle lays her down on the couch and tries to force himself on her. He bites her shoulder where the tattoo is, but Lily fights him off and runs out of the apartment. She goes to Roof, where Atlas sees she's upset and immediately helps her. He takes her to the hospital, where Lily learns she's pregnant. Afterward, Atlas brings Lily to his apartment. She realizes he isn't seeing anyone, as he had previously claimed. They share a meal and talk. Atlas admits that when he was staying in the abandoned house across from hers, he had planned to end his life. But when he saw Lily in her bedroom window, he couldn't go through with it. When she brought him food, it made him feel like his life was worth living. He tells her she saved him. When Lily feels ready, Atlas drives her home. Before leaving, he tells her to find him when she's ready to fall in love. Lily later talks to Alyssa about what happened. Alyssa is deeply hurt by what her brother did to her best friend. Lily asks Alyssa about Emerson, and Alyssa explains that when they were kids, Ryle and Emerson were playing cowboys and found a gun in their father's room. They didn't know it was loaded, and Ryle accidentally shot and killed Emerson when he was just 6 years old. The tragedy has haunted Ryle ever since and made it hard for him to open up emotionally. Alyssa tells Lily that while she hopes Lily can forgive Ryle someday, she would never speak to her again if Lily chose to stay in the relationship. Lily moves into a new house as she prepares for her baby's arrival. Her mom helps her fix up the house and build a crib. Ryle visits, offering to help, but also pleads with Lily to come back to his apartment. When Lily gives birth, Ryle is there. She names the baby Emmy after Emerson, which makes Ryle emotional. Afterward, Lily tells Ryle she wants a divorce. Ryle tries to convince her to stay, but Lily explains that this decision is for Emmy. She doesn't want her daughter to grow up seeing Ryle's anger. Ryle eventually agrees and leaves. Holding Emmy, Lily tells her that the cycle of abuse ends now, saying, "It ends with us." Later, Lily takes Emmy and Jenny to visit Andrew's grave. Over the years, Lily focuses on running her flower shop and raising Emmy. One day, while out in town, she runs into Atlas again. They confirm they're both single, and it's clear they're ready to continue their relationship. The end. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe for more videos.